Did you ever wonder about talents? Like, some people just have a lot of them and some people don't. Do you feel like you're one of those ones that don't? I kind of always thought about that. Like, I always thought that I was one of those people that just didn't have a lot of talents. Well, I'm discovering that talents are more than just the showy things, the entertaining things, the things that, set world records. Like, it's more than that. And as I've discovered some of my hidden talents, my confidence has gone up a lot. And I felt so much better about myself, especially when someone says, "What are your talents?" I'm like, I don't know. But now I do. Now that I've had the chance to think about it and kind of ponder that question, I found some really cool things. So if you're one of those people that you're like, I don't have very many talents, or I don't have any talents, well, I want to share with you some of the talents that can be hidden. There's like a treasure chest full of talents that are hidden inside of you. And I wonder if you even know that you have them. Well, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how to find your hidden talents. I'm going to share a few of mine, and I'm going to share how you can find yours. Okay? All right. So I'm going to start with a story. I was driving the car. My sister and I were in the car driving, and she is preparing for a 500-mile bike ride. Yeah, a 500-mile bike ride. Her husband, her teenage daughters, and two of my teenagers are going to do this bike ride. And she is going to be driving the van and the trailer and setting up camp and feeding them for this 5-day, 500-mile journey. And she said to me something. She said there's two types of people going on this bike ride. There's the bikers and there's the helpers. And that just hit my brain. Like, what? Like, you know who's going to get all the attention? It's the bikers, right? Because they're the ones who did all the biking. But it really made me appreciate her talent and skill and ability to drive a van with a trailer, plan the food, prepare the food, get the people fed, track everyone, track their progress, kind of get a feel for everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's one of her talents. She's a helper. So that's my first thing on my list of hidden talents is helper. Are you a helper? Maybe you are. Or maybe you're an athlete. Athletes are awesome. It's easier to spot an athlete than a helper though. Okay, what are some of those hidden talents that you have? Okay, so I came up with my list. A helper. Here's another one. A good listener. A good listener. Are you a good listener? That's a talent. Put it on your list if you're a good listener. Okay, here's one. Friendly. What? Do you like say hi to people? Look them in the eye when you pass them by? Do you like strike up conversations with the clerk at the grocery store? You're friendly. Put it down. That's a talent. It's not easy for everyone. If it's easy for you, put it down. Or if you want to work on it, you can grow talents too. You don't have to just have them. Observant is one. Observant. Do you see things other people don't notice? That's a talent. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them. Look in your life. See if you can find where you have some hidden talents that you didn't even know were there. I'm going to say a bunch. I don't have time to write them down, but a finisher. Do you finish things? Do you have big ideas? That's a talent. Do you like detail? Do you pay attention to detail? Not everybody has that talent. Do you follow rules? What? I do. I drive the speed limit. What? I do. It's a talent. Some people don't like that one. Anyway, find your hidden talents. You have them, they're there. Find them and celebrate.